Previously, on The Amazing Race Australia, 9 teams raced to Dubai, where workmates Paul and Steve became a target.
We choose to U-turn Paul and Steve. Paul and Steve.
Paul and Steve. We just don't like them.
And dating team James and Sarah overcame the odds.
No! Mate, you got rocks in your head.
To win the leg.
You're the first team to arrive.
Tonight,
Right to Istanbul, Turkey!
have team rivalries
You're sick of me, all right?
Don't look at me like you're going to kill me.
gone too far?
Now it's time for Evil Paul to come out.
What are you doing?
You're an idiot!
And more than one team will struggle to finish the leg.
I live down here, you're the bottom of the world.
8 teams remain. Who will be eliminated next? Dubai has transformed itself from a small shipping port to an ever-expanding global city that's home to the world's tallest building.
And from the heart of downtown Dubai, teams are about to start on the 5th leg of our race around the world.
James and Sarah were the first to arrive, so they'll depart first at 5:47 a.m.
Make your way to Jumeirah Beach Hotel Marina and await the Dubai Pearl.
Teams must make their way to this marina and await the docking of a traditional Arabian dhow, then find the skipper to receive their next clue.
All right, let's rock and roll.
Let's go.
We've come in first this time and we've surprised ourselves. I think that we've gone, gee, we can do it.
Jumeirah Beach Hotel Marina.
The misconception was that on the fluffy hair, makeup and all this sort of stuff that I do hold in back.
As fast as possible, please.
I think we actually perform better when we focus on the things that keep us together and the things that tear us apart.
There's going to be a marina at the back, so we're just going to go straight to the reception, go, how do we get to the marina?
Make your way to Jumeirah Beach Hotel Marina.
And then await the Dubai Pearl.
Hang on.
She will lead you to your next clue. The way that we want to race this leg, I've got to learn to shut my mouth, and Joseph will do all the talking.
Jumeirah Beach Hotel, you know?
Yalla, please.
You know? In the car. She's learnt that everything she's done has been wrong, so... And everything I've done has been right.
I'm not very well travelled. And when I did travel, I had someone else doing the work for me.
Thank you.
Good morning. We need to get to the marina. Okay, how do we get to right at the back? All right, let's go. Hi. We're looking for the Dubai Pearl. At there?
When we got to the marina, we found out what time the Dubai Pearl was leaving and where it was going to dock.
This apparently is where the Dubai Pearl's going to check into at 9:30, so which is about 3 hours away. So we're going to see if we can find anything and get some extra information.
You have $143 for this leg of the race. Right. At the start of the race, other teams were definitely underestimating us.
Jumeirah Beach Hotel Marina.
One that looks like the wave. And I think they're waking up and saying the twins are actually stronger and smarter than they look, so... Bring it!
Get in.
There's their boat all up there, so it's just there.
How do we get to the marina?
Marina.
Come on, guys.
Why don't we just disappear now? I don't think we should draw attention to ourselves and help other teams that see us.
Which way?
Let's go this way. Yeah, let's go this way.
Why not?
Grace, come on.
Okay.
Oh, Jim, look, see? Awesome. And now we're back at square one.
So,
Do we need to take a number or anything, guys, or...?
They said 9:30, so...
Oh, dear. Captain Obvious, mate. Let's go.
Where are they going?
Sometimes this tiniest little piece of information can give somebody else an advantage, and I didn't want to give anybody else our advantage that we'd worked hard for. I was angry with him.
Think about what you're saying before you open your mouth. They're not your best friends. They're going to step on your head when it comes to it. They're going to step on your head and my head.
I just get frustrated that he's always looking after other people.
I'll just follow like a little sheep behind you.
No, just
and
shut
watch
up,
us go
Sarah.
from first to last.
So dramatic.
No, you're not dramatic enough, mate. You need a firecracker up your bum sometimes. Jesus Christ, look them.
Stop talking.
No, we're not going to stop talking.
Sometimes dealing with a partner that pushes your buttons can just wear you down over time. Let it go.
You better figure out whose team you're on. If you're on everybody else's team or our team.
Just stop attacking me.
And if you don't like me attacking you, then don't do what you did before.
I get it, Sarah.
No,
I get it. Right? We don't have to go on for 2 hours.
Morning.
Morning.
Jumeirah Beach Hotel Marina and await Dubai Pearl. When we're at work, we're the ones in control. And that's why it's so frustrating with taxi drivers, because you're putting your trust in their hands.
All right, look after us, yes, sir? Look after us.
It has been the most frustrating thing in the race. Every country we've had bad luck with taxi drivers. We're definitely on it, aren't we, mate? Jumeirah Beach Hotel Marina.
This Jumeirah Beach Hotel.
This is the hotel here. So we want the Beach Hotel Marina.
Dubai Marina.
Marina, yep.
Jumeirah Beach Hotel.
Beach Hotel Marina.
Dubai Marina. Okay, Marina back. This.
Well, we've got to go back now, yeah?
This Jumeirah Beach Hotel.
Uh-oh.
Don't say uh-oh, Andrew, or I'll get out of here.
You have $143 for this leg of the race. All right. We wanted to prove to the other teams that despite the fact that they all have colluded to vote in common against us, we're going to take that and want to shove it back into their faces and tell them, look, we're here to win. You can U-turn us all you want, but we're still going to keep on coming for you. Now it's time for evil Paul to come out, which is the same as sexy Paul, which is actually the same as normal Paul.
$143 for this leg of the race. Brilliant. Any girl, her dad's their hero and you admire and look up to them and respect them no matter what. And her dad always will continue to inspire me and he pushes on and doesn't give up.
Pop the boot for us, please. I'm not worried about letting Taz down. I'm probably a little concerned that she may have greater expectations of what I'm able to do.
Just over here, is it? Yeah. Good man.
The Jumeirah Beach Hotel Marina.
Dubai Marina.
He takes us to the Dubai Marina. It was the wrong one. Yeah.
I tell you, I'm not paying you, sir. I can tell you now, because you've taken...
Hang on. We've got to find out where it is. Shane was getting a bit upset.
Or was
I?
I just had it. For the first time, I lost it. We'll have no money for anything else. He hasn't taken us to where we want to go. He's shaking his head. He's shaking his head.
Oh, he's gone now.
That's the story of our
race.
Our race so far, isn't it? It's got to turn around at some point.
So do we go to the hotel and ask where the marina is? You know what I mean? We found one that sort of knew where he was going.
This one is Jumeirah Beach Hotel.
We said, right, this take us to the bloody hotel.
Yeah. The only problem is we're running low on Durham.
Suck it up, kids. Paul and Steve are back.
Oh, boy, gee, the coppers got lost.
We're probably in Abu Dhabi. So we were waiting for the Dubai Pearl, and because we were so bored, we wanted to muck around with the teams that were coming through. Hey, morning. We knew that Paul is short-tempered, so we thought he might be our source of entertainment.
Do you think we're meant to do something before we sit down here?
I don't know.
Read the clue. Read the clue. And we said, guys, read the clue. Read it properly, guys. Didn't even read it. Paul's like, what else do we need to do? Did you grab it?
You ask people in this circle thingy.
Read the clue. Oh.
Just ignore it. Yeah, I know. You can see they're all ganging up a bit. They just picked on you. Growing up, I had a bit of a weight problem, so I had a lot of kids, picking on me back in the day. It has become a very strong motivation for me to prove that I can stand up to bullies. It's probably not even here.
Let's go.
So this way to the marina.
Are we going to miss it? What time is it?
Easy. Marina? Yes, thank you.
Dubai Pearl?
We've got to go up here, yeah?
Doesn't come
Just
till
says a
9:30.
wait. Oh, we're waiting for the...
Flight doesn't come till 9:30.
Look at this, though. We sent Paul and Steve up there.
Hey, Paul, give me a high five. Give me a high five. By the time Paul and Steve came back, I felt bad for them, and I said, oh, Paul, give me 5.
I'm just sick of bullying smartasses like Grace picking on people like me.
Whoa!
Hey, I've got the look.
Grace.
Blue 5, blue 5.
I think Bullies are petty. I think they're insecure. I think they need to justify themselves by making other people feel bad.
All right, I'll give you a hug then.
I don't want you to touch me, Grace. You sicken me, all right? Whoa!
Well, we can talk in 5 minutes if you want.
Not interested to, Grace.
I'm interested.
Well, he's not. Seriously. Just leave it.
All right. But don't look at me like you're going to kill me.
It's awkward as.
Yeah, this is so awkward.
Awkward.
That's the one we were looking for.
I'm guessing up top.
Jostle for position.
Once the Dubai Pearl arrived, I was quite quick to the front gate. I charged up the stairs. There was only room for one person. Thank you.
Detour. Count them up or price them up.
In this detour, teams must choose between two tasks that go hand in hand with Dubai's bustling market trade. Their choice, count 'em up or price 'em up.
In Count 'em Up, teams must find this spice market square and count a sack of dried limes. Once they've counted the limes correctly, they'll receive their next clue. In Price 'em Up, teams must travel to Dubai's Gold Souk and choose a marked jewellery store. Then arrange 7 pieces of jewellery in order of price from cheapest to most expensive.
Teams without a keen eye could find themselves spending more time here than they bargained for.
Count them up, man.
Detour.
Count them up.
What do you reckon? Count them up?
Count 'em up.
Let's go, run.
Do you know where that is? Do you know where it is?
Cops. Yeah. Don't know how I feel about following there.
Lime market. You go fast, okay? Okay.
Oh, I don't want to play nice anymore. That means when I start running, because I know I run faster than everyone else, if they're in my way, I'm just going to bowl them over. I'm not going to give way.
He went too far, and it's just like, relax. And the fact that I can actually push his buttons, I kind of like it, Joey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to be looking to do that more often, I think.
I think definitely we're going to muck up his mind, that's for sure.
Yeah.
They've made it clear that they don't like us. It's all too familiar to high school where I'm being bullied, picked on, excluded. It's time to make a smackdown on them all.
The way to the Dubai Pearl, she will lead you to your next clue.
The only way is up from the bottom. Maybe we need to run a little bit faster this leg.
We want to stop shuffling and actually start moving.
Why are you not stopping?
Who would have thought we'd still be here? We had money on us being out in the first round.
I think everybody did.
We're doing okay.
Dubai Pearl, is that a boat?
No, it's a building.
The Dubai Pearl is a building.
Yeah.
How do you await a building? That's true. How do you await a building? We just wait for it to be built.
I'm trying to think what they look like.
Limes, like the lemons.
I know what a lime is, Daddy, for real.
We get one of these limes and we just put it as a marker just in a special spot. Just one. And that one means that it stands for 100.
I don't think so.
Guys, come on.
That was a spice market, he said. Al Asa soup.
Are you sure?
Let's go that way.
Yeah.
We're looking for the Al Asa soup.
Yeah, the house.
So we had to count a huge sack of limes. It was like thousands of them. Okay, so we got a crate and our bag. 1, 2. The pressure's on. I mean, something that seems so easy. 95, 96. If you get one lime wrong, you're back to the beginning. You're counting those thousands again. Okay, slow as fun. 1, 2, 3, 4.
This is going to take forever.
It is.
Get ready?
Okay.
If we get it wrong, I do just start again.
Yeah, we do.
Tick. Tick.
The strategy that we had was Joey will count 5 and then I'll put 1 dash and we would make a tally.
Tick.
99, 300. 300. I'm going again, okay?
Go. Oh, God, I hope we're doing this right.
So pretty. Amazing. Oh, there it is, there it is.
Well, we get to the Dubai Pearl and the Dubai Pearl is waiting for us.
Oh, thank you.
We're last.
We're last.
Dead last.
Detour. We're going to do count 'em up. Count 'em up. Okay, let's go.
Fruit market.
Daira Al Ras.
Yeah, there are that one.
Can we leave our bags in the back until we're back?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Tick.
Tick.
Okay, let's count them on the map, Dad.
Tick. Concentrate. Don't say anything to anyone. Counting the limes, we didn't want to rush it through and get it wrong because we felt the time spent to redo the challenge would totally negate the advantage of doing it quickly.
Tell me when you got 50.
Yep.
Do them in twos, Taz. You're counting as quickly as you possibly can. You've got a number of other groups around you also counting.
50, Dad. 50.
Yeah, I've got it.
Yep.
All right, here we go. Finally got here. So you ready? Yep. So there's 5, 10, 20. Oh, 15. 15. 20. 20. 25.
When you can hear someone else, it tends to be a little off-putting. Don't worry about it.
21.
5.
Concentrate.
Oh, policeman. Hello.
Joey had to hold me like this.
75. 80.
The cops are counting out loud and quite random numbers.
75. Hang on that.
I don't think it was an intentional strategy. I think that was more like a bumbling accident.
60. 50, 55, 60. Got 100, so there's 5. 10.
We were there first, so we knew we had a head start.
Yep. Is this correct, sir?
You are wrong. Try again.
I was gobsmacked. I thought we had it. We were so slow and unbelievable. When we had to recount, I thought, you know what, this is it. Let's go on. Everyone's going to get it on their first go.
Concentrate.
Yeah, we want to stay around here because we're near it. We're in the right place.
At taxi driver, you couldn't actually find the lime market.
We're going to change the
price them up. He didn't want to be driving around for another 20 minutes looking for this place, so he said, mate, just take us to the jewellery place. We want old gold souk. Yep.
It's open. We had to find this jewellery store. Geez, there's some jewellery stores here.
Yeah. Italian jewellery. Here we go.
All right, what are we going to do? Least expensive to most expensive. There's 7 pieces of jewellery in there, and you have to arrange them from least expensive to most expensive.
That one looks pretty expensive.
We had absolutely no idea what we were on about.
Do you reckon that's expensive or cheap?
The only experience we've really got is our ex-girlfriends asking us to buy it for them and us just not doing it.
So like that. How about that?
No. We're well off.
75.
96.
85. 90.
99.
95. 100.
OK, so it's 1,512. I've come from a finance background. We should be able to count some limes up in a bag.
You're wrong.
Are you serious? We had a great system. I don't know where it went wrong. It was just frustrating. How did we get it wrong?
25. 30. You are wrong.
Try again.
We need to do something else. This is not working.
We've got a heap of diamonds and stuff all through it. That one might be pretty expensive, I think.
Yeah, it could be fake, though.
How are we looking?
No.
No good? Try again?
Do we get one of those things to look through? Not that we know what we're looking for. Thank you. Which way do you look through it? Does it matter? All right. I don't have a clue what I'm looking for.
12.54. I think that's what we're going to go for. If not, then we have to count again. Crap.
Let me count.
All right, try my way now, yeah? Making mistakes was double handling. Put it back in there.
She wanted to do it a different way.
Just listen to me, please.
All right, if it doesn't work this way, can we do it my way next time?
We've done it your way and it's already stuffed up. Come on, let's just do this.
This way, fine. But if we don't,
Stop talking with me, mate. Just do it. It's 2.
I didn't really give up, but I just kind of let her do whatever she wanted to do. And
say it out loud, because then I can hear if you make a mistake.
Sarah, you're killing me here, babe.
James, say it. 10.
Yes, 10.
1493. I'm an accountant and I have an IQ that places me in top 2% of Australia. So counting is my strength.
Yeah, you are correct.
Thank you. Travel on foot to the Deira Old Souk station and search for the next clue. Damn it, anonymous U-turn ahead.
A U-turn appears at the end of a detour, forcing a team to perform the side of the detour they didn't previously complete. This U-turn is anonymous, so that team will have no idea who has slowed them down.
We've got to go back and get our bags. We were actually thinking, hey, we might actually get an opportunity to U-turn. But then I was thinking, I don't know how we could decide which team to isolate in particular. To U-turn, man. I hope we get there first.
Yeah. Oh. So pop them on. We got 1,500 plus the 6. Yep.
We're not accountants, we're cops, so...
Sarah, true. We did the best we could. Congratulations, you got correct. Anonymous U-turn ahead. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you, mate. We'd actually left our bags in a cab and had to go back before we could proceed. Oh, man, we got to get there first.
Yep. Hey, let's go. They said it's over here. That's the station. There's the U-turn. Here we go.
Look, there's the boys there.
It's anonymous? Yeah. All right, here we go. Oh.
Yeah, they're at the U-turn.
Oh. Oh. We're the first here. Go, boys.
Yeah. All right, Paul and Steve.
Unfortunate for Steve because of Paul's bad form earlier. There was no need to do that with Grace, so they're just behind us.
There they are.
Sorry, buddy, boys.
Yeah, thanks, guys. By the time we got to the anonymous U-turn, there was a cops in front of us U-turning us, and it wasn't in an anonymous fashion at all.
Let's go.
So we had to go back and do price them up.
Price them up. Make your way to Old Gold Souk. Do you know where National Jewelry is? Being U-turned at every opportunity so far, it is frustrating because we haven't actually done better than rank 5 to date. But when the cops are voting for us for social reasons, I do think that's a bit of cowardice.
Thank you. Clue. Oh, turkey! Off to the turkey. Oh, the Istanbul turkey.
Teams must now fly to Istanbul, Turkey, the only city in the world spanning 2 continents. Once they reach this crossroads of Asia and Europe, teams must make their way to Istanbul's Blue Mosque.
This Istanbul landmark is known for the tens of thousands of colourful tiles covering its grand interior. When teams get here, they have to find the Sultan, who will hand them their next clue.
Got it? So we've got to fly to Istanbul, Turkey.
Hello, sexy boys. They can't hear us. That was so exciting to see other teams.
We love seeing other teams because we realise we're still in the game.
Do you know limes?
Were they still limes?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Unbelievable. Same number as the first time. We got the same count again, and we were like, hectic. One more, one less. Oh, I thought it was 11. She's got a 15, 11, 15, 11. I'm channeling it.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. It was a good guess.
Lucky guess, let's just say.
Lucky guess, lucky day. Travel on foot to the Diera Old Souk station.
Here's the station. Least expensive to most expensive.
All right. I'd been to a few jewellery stores. I've got a couple of bits of bling myself at home. Let's try that.
No.
No. How about now? That is correct?
Yeah! You are a genius, man. Steve's bling talents. We would have been better off picking that challenge instead of doing the limes.
Yeah.
The cops just wasted that U-turn because it set us back like 10 minutes, if that. Go.
I think this one's at the front of this crappy thing.
Yeah, I hate that thing.
It's crap.
Well.
No. Oh. Wait, where were we before?
How about that?
Yeah! Awesome. Thanks.
There it is. Woohoo! Next clue. Fly to Istanbul, Turkey. Oh my God! Taxi! Taxi! To the international airport, please.
No problem.
Fly to Istanbul, Turkey. We actually noticed there's still a lot of envelopes there, despite us having done 2 challenges. So, hey, we're still quite, ahead in this race. International airport.
Yeah, OK, let's go with 96.
Yep. And we came up with a completely different total, so what the hey, write it down and see if we got the nod.
Congratulations, you are right.
Good work.
Thank you, sir. Dira Old Souk Station.
Okay, there's a 250 with Emirates. It's a direct flight.
Being airline staff, we have actually picked up an Emirates timetable.
We were wondering if we could please borrow your phone, please. Thank you. So we were easily able to ring up and just book a flight while we're in the taxi, and no one else has this timetable.
On today's service from Dubai to Istanbul, thank you.
Fly to Istanbul, Turkey.
Random.
Turkey!
Oh, my God.
We're going to travel by taxi to the Blue Mosque.
All right, let's do it. Istanbul.
Hey,
18. Yeah. Let's do this one. It's in the shade.
To get there and see Grace and Joe and Sarah and James there was great because we knew we were still in.
6, 8, 10.
That was down a bit, Lou.
4, it's worse.
So she just started counting really loud to try and
Very
put
loud.
everyone off.
And it was working. 4,
Sick.
6, 8, 10. So loud.
Just focus. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I was like, oh, I'm good.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It's hectic. 2.
No, it's a dirty tactic.
Oh, no, it's not.
Yeah, it is. 6.
Do you want to do this?
Keep going, 6.
15, 17.
Write it down.
4, 6.
Nope, you're wrong.
Wrong.
Try again.
You're wrong.
Let's go out of the detour.
We cut our losses there and switched detours and moved to the gold.
The old gold souk.
Straight?
God bless you.
God bless you too.
See who we see.
Hey, boys.
So we get to the airport and there's Paul and Steve.
No, don't be upset, boys.
We were very surprised because we thought, hang on, didn't we just U-turn those boys?
Yeah, but Paul, look at him. He don't want to talk to us.
Don't want to have a chat?
Come on, big guy. We're going to tell you why we did it.
I found it was rather patronising. Don't do it and then feel sorry for it, so I just wasn't interested in listening to it.
Did not even want to look at me.
He wasn't up for a chat, so...
Well, what can you do? That's his problem, not ours.
All right, we're looking to go to Istanbul, Turkey.
Can we get as far forward in economy as we possibly can?
Hey. All right, so least expensive to most expensive, go.
Okay. This will probably have to be the least expensive. Doesn't look like it's cut right.
No, Grace. You're not reading the clue right. Move.
Joey, it's least expensive.
You're not reading the clue. It's cheapest to most expensive. Read the clue
I
first.
said least expensive.
Read the clue. Read the clue. You're not reading the clue right. You gotta have it in order.
Yeah.
All the way through.
8, 10, 2, 4, 6.
I'm sorry. You're wrong.
We're wrong. So that's all right. We're just going to have to stay calm and do it again. Hopefully by that stage they'll be finished.
And 9.
You're wrong.
No, we counted every single one of them. It was just horrible. We just couldn't count. We're going to go to the gold thing? We're going to the gold thing then. Chris, all right.
Put it back here. Put it back here. We're close here. Okay.
Wait, just wait. Least expensive is this one.
Yeah?
All right.
Okay.
That's it?
yes.
Congratulations.
We gotta get
I'm right behind you, Joe.
I think white gold's more expensive, so I think this is the cheapest. Looks nice.
It does. Sarah was just like getting distracted by the shiny necklaces and earrings.
I lost my earrings. Have you got any sample earrings you want to throw my way?
How's that?
No.
We got the same. Okay, let's go. Hello. Show me the number. I don't want to get it wrong. Come on, you know you want to say yes.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Travel on foot to Dira Old Souk Station. Let's go.
Yeah.
Sucked in, Paul.
Yes, that's what we
Oh,
wanted.
poor little boy.
Come on, let's go. Come on.
Probably the best picture to see on that board because Paul was just being really rude to me and it bit him in the butt.
Yeah, let's go Turkey, baby.
Taxi!
Fly to Istanbul, Turkey! Yeah! Let's go. Ready? Come here. I don't think that Botox and James could have done the jewellery that quick.
Go away.
Just let me have a couple shots.
Jimmy, I reckon maybe this thing.
Wait, just keep... No.
Yes.
Come on.
Yo.
It's the last one.
Jesus. We went from first to last and we thought, oh my God, they're probably all in the next country by now.
We need to find the first available flight to Istanbul.
There's an Istanbul flight that's delayed.
Have a good one, mate. All right, bye.
Luckily for us, the flight had been delayed. Can we please get 2 tickets?
All teams are now on a flight from Dubai to Istanbul, Turkey. due to arrive at 6:55 p.m.
Taxis, taxis, taxis. So tournament coming?
You know the Blue Mosque? You know? Okay.
All right. We're in Istanbul.
There's probably another one. Yeah. So we're neck and neck with Stephen Paul right now. Grace's arch enemies.
It's Grace and Joe, your favourites.
Blue moss. That's amazing.
Boom. Let's go.
Mosque?
Come on, Mom.
Oh, it's around there. Run, Paul! Whilst I was sort of keeping pace with the group, I'm carrying my backpack and still spinning around in all directions.
Oh my God.
Grace was actually on my side. I actually knocked the girl over.
You can't do that.
You're an idiot.
Of all the people for me to accidentally bump, it had to be her.
What are you doing?
I apologise.
What are you doing?
I was looking as I was running.
Are you that threatened?
I was looking as I was
You're an
running.
idiot.
Okay, all right. Are you all right? Hang on, you okay?
Yeah, all right.
All right, guys, come
We were
on.
running along and Paul, he was speeding through and he would have knocked out anyone. All I saw was Grace take a really bad fall.
I'm sorry, Grace. I did make a sincere effort to apologise. I didn't want her to be hurt.
You're so low. Down to the floor.
It shows to everyone just how weak and little and just a piece of dirt that he was.
All right, calm down, relax.
From the altercation from this morning and then seeing him knock her over, it just seemed, put two and two together, it came across pretty bad.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Roadblock. Whose memory won't go to water?
Joey.
I'll do it.
I'm thinking me.
All right, yeah, it's yours.
Oh, dear.
Mine.
Teams must now make their way to the 1,500-year-old Hagia Sophia, one of the most important historic buildings in the world.
Hagia Sophia was originally built as a Christian church before being converted into a mosque decorated with Arabic symbols.
The team member performing this roadblock must first memorize these 8 symbols of Arabic names, then travel by foot to the nearby Basilica Cistern and align the 8 symbols in order on a column. Team members may only return to Hagia Sophia once to check their answers.
Caution, beware of blood-sucking leeches.
Yeah. That's gross.
Hey, mate. Whose memory?
Won't go to water.
I'll have a go at it, buddy. Good luck with it.
I think maybe you.
Your turn, I think.
Yep.
Sir, do you know where Hagia Sophia is?
This way.
Go.
Hagia Sophia? Further down.
Go, Grace.
In this museum, it is so majestic, so elegant. I do wish that I had a bit more time to actually take it all in, but I am very focused on the task at hand. Okay, first one. On first glance, when I was looking at all the Arabic symbols, they all just looked the same. So I had to look at them deeper and actually start identifying the differences between them.
That looks like an egg.
The best way to do that was to focus on a symbol that was sort of in the corner of each one.
There's a 2.
Okay. I'm very good at, like, photographic memory, and I thought, go for the most basic, and they work their way around to the more intricate ones. Swimming pool tower, figure of 8. Swimming pool tower, figure of 8. Diamond, dash.
The first one was diamonds. Okay, diamonds, a girl loves diamond. That's her #1 priority in life.
Diamond, 3 dash.
This is it? Thank you. Not only did I have to memorise it, I had to then keep it stored up there and go to a separate location and replicate the same symbols in the same order on a vertical column. By the time I've done the travel to the second location, it may have become a bit fuzzy. Okay, starting from the top.
Excuse me, can you please tell me where Cistern Basilica is?
Right.
Right. The location was amazing. It goes for miles underground. And I was worried because reading the clue says watch out for leeches. Hopefully the boots are long enough. It was very intricate.
So in my head, there was a dome, like not a dome.
I'm not sure you missed that. It was a dome.
Like a dome with 8 circular discs. Like in my head, it wasn't what it was.
Where are they?
The dome was the dome on the ceiling dome. I didn't have a clue what was going on. Oh my God. I have absolutely no idea. Like, no idea at all.
I don't even know where to go. Oh, up there.
All right, Em, I'm going to remember these. They were all so similar. They had squiggles going all over the joint. I reckon 3 or 4 of them were exactly the same, except from some very minor differences. You only picked them once you looked really hard. All right, I'll just have to go with that, I think.
Oh, goodness. I've got a slash with a circle underneath the first one.
I had to memorise these 8 pictures somehow and then put them in order. So I made up a song.
I need to find egg. The first one had what I'd call an egg. The next one was an E. Next. Then it was a P, then a PP. 2 Ps.
You realise you just said PP?
Yeah. Okay.
The thing is that they're all so similar.
It got really intricate down here somewhere. I don't think I could have done it. Look at those symbols. They're crazy. They're so intricate.
No, I couldn't either. No. Glad Dad's on it.
God, that's so similar. I probably had 4, if not 5, knowing that there'd be a return trip there if needed.
I remember there was lots of crap here. That's right. No, OK, I'm going back. I'm going back.
What do you mean go back?
I'm going back to the thing.
Why?
Because I need to memorise it. Why?
That's what Grace completed. Apparently she just forgot what to do or something.
Diamond. 3-.
Okay. P diamond, second last one. You know, with the stress of the competition and all that, and my own ego, I've bragged that I'm good at this sort of thing. I felt that I better live up to my word. I'm just going to embarrass myself and look silly. Okay. And I got a first go. I think we've got major fret written all over us now.
You've got to put your hand in there to get the clue.
I could see the clues were in there and we're actually covered in leeches. You got to be kidding. Am I actually sticking my hand in there? Oh, no. Make your way to the pit stop. Do not delay.
Istanbul Archaeological Museum houses more than 1 million objects from every major civilization in history.
This is the pit stop for the 5th leg of the race. The last team to check in here may be eliminated.
This is it. Let's go.
I'm going to go with this. I saw who from the other teams was going and I was worried that I was going to let her down. Yes! I knew she would be proud of me, so that was the most exciting part. I'll be there for you. Be careful, there's leeches. Oh, get him on, get him on, get him on. Make your way to the pit stop.
Dude, we can be number 1.
300 metres away, we're going to run. Let's go.
Said it's on the right, crossover. Hold up.
Archaeology Museum. This way. It's down here, turn right.
Mark gate right there.
I see it, it's in there, let's go.
Merhaba. Welcome to Istanbul, Turkey.
Thank you.
Paul and Steve, you're the first team to arrive. As winners of the leg, you've also won an action-packed trip to the Australian Rally Championship. You'll ride alongside Honda's official rally driver, and then you'll enjoy VIP access to the pit.
Wow.
All valued at $10,000 and all thanks to Honda.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Been U-turn 2 legs in a row and it's fired us up. And to make a comeback from 6th to 1st, it really did feel good, and I think now we want to stay there.
Yeah.
Michelle and Joe, you're team number 2.
Oh, yeah, that's really good. She's so smart.
Lucy's usually got a crazy memory, but I reckon this is too hard. Totally confident about those ones. These ones I'm not so sure. Not right. Oh, I've got to go back and Look at the symbols again.
You were only allowed to go and look at the symbols twice. Because I stuffed it up on the first go, it was crucial that I got it right.
I've already forgotten.
It's almost harder just waiting.
It is harder waiting. I hate this.
I remember the second one, it's got the 2 circles there. I remember the third one, it's got the 3 snake-looking things there. But after that, I'm not real sure.
It looks to be struggling a little bit.
God, that's so similar.
I had to go back to the mosque to look at it. 2 snakes, 2 diamonds.
After a long day, your mind plays little tricks on you. You've got an and a circle at the top.
Check here, please.
Don't worry about it, mate.
I thought I've got to think of something else here. Cat, goat, koala, snake, spear, wobbly. One I called a cat because it looked a little bit like a cat, and one I called wobbly because there was nothing I could think. A spear, wobbly.
H-J-W-L.
Well, Sarah's been down there for a while now. Everyone else has kind of tried and gone back.
No?
I'm 100% sure. That's right.
Let's go, Sammy.
Thank you.
Proud of me?
Great work, great work.
Okay.
Come on.
He came back the second time and he's given me the thumbs up. I was pretty excited.
Let's do this thing, mate.
Oh, yuck. Make your way to the pit stop.
Archaeological Museum. Do not delay.
Let's go.
You'll get it, mate. You'll get it.
That was my last chance of it.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't go back to the symbols after that. So if I didn't get it that time, it just would have been a lot of guesswork.
How'd we go? Yeah! Got us!
Well done, buddy.
Make your way to the pit stop.
A couple of the other guys got it and they were out of there. This starts to build depression.
Judge.
No. It's hard, I think, for them to see others leaving around them.
He says something about going right.
Run past.
Look at you fellas always overtaking us at the end. Archaeology Museum. Come on, mate. Go.
Sticky and Sam, you team number 3.
Nice.
Cheers, mate.
Joseph and Grace?
Yeah.
That means you're the 4th team to arrive.
Awesome. I'm happy.
Shane and Andrew, you're the 5th team to pit.
Yeah. Bird, 1 teardrop. That. Okay. No. Oh, sure, I was right, Millie. I'm so sorry. Don't apologise. It's okay. Just take it easy. Are you going to change the shoes? No, well, we can't go back anyway. Okay.
If I didn't get it and I'd have to basically throw my hands up and give up the challenge, it would be a 4-hour penalty.
Now, bird, teardrop.
Same, Deb.
It's frustrating when you know you're better than that and things weren't happening right.
Let's go.
I knew I had to do this for Taryn. The fate was in my hands. I can't do it. I can't see it again. Leave me.
It was extremely frustrating. I could see how it was getting to Dad, and the hardest thing, I think, would be knowing that Dad's a lot smarter than some of those others who got through ahead of him. Feel really helpless. Can't do anything. Try and talk to him, he doesn't even want to talk to you. So. See, it's frustrating.
At this point of the game, I'm totally confused and I seriously consider taking this 4-hour penalty. Obviously want to do your absolute best for her, and she's been outstanding throughout everything we've done, and if I let her down here, I'd just be at the bottom of the world.
I don't know, I'm just gonna go for that, mate. Oh. It was just like Russian roulette, picking.
Maybe the other teams can't do it anymore. So if we take a penalty before them, we might be ahead a little bit.
Yeah.
It's either that or if you want to just keep guessing. What I thought would happen is either the Italian girls or Ross and Taryn, one of them would take a penalty, or we would be there with them until the crack of dawn the next day.
We're going to take a penalty because we're going bananas here.
We made the decision to take the penalty first so that at least we would be ahead of at least one of the other teams.
Make your way to pit stop. Oh, God.
The last one definitely had a squiggle. Okay. Oh, my God.
She's got it. Just so excited to know that we weren't last. Devastated at who we'd left behind.
Where's the clue? That's what you gotta do. Just suck it up. Make your way to the pit stop.
James and Sarah, you're the sixth team to arrive on the mat, but unfortunately I can't check you in. You've chosen to take the 4-hour penalty.
Jeez.
And you're going to have to wait it out, watching the other teams come in.
Yep.
Take a seat over there, please.
If the other teams turned up within the 4 hours, we were out. I don't want to go home yet. I'm really sorry, Jim. Oh, my God, I've made the wrong decision. I've let him down.
You shouldn't be sorry. No reason.
Sorry, I wasn't smart for that.
There was no light at the end of the tunnel. I'm not doing it again. We should have just taken a 4-hour. So I said to Taryn, well, perhaps we cop the 4 hours and hopefully live to fight on.
Let's go. No, it's not. You never know what happens. Come on. Archie.
Archaeological Museum, do not delay.
All right, let's hurry.
Lucy and Amelia.
Yes.
You're team number 6.
Merhaba. Welcome to Istanbul, Turkey.
Thank you.
Thank you.
James and Sarah, will you come to the mat, please? Ross and Taryn, you're the last team to arrive. You accepted a 4-hour penalty. James and Sarah, you are team number 7. You are safe.
I really feel for them because 2 seconds ago we thought we were dead ducks.
Ross and Taryn, you're team number 8. Guys, I have to tell you that this is a predetermined non-elimination round. But as the last team, you must come first in the next leg or suffer a 30-minute penalty.
It was a massive relief at the end of the day to find it was non-elimination. We're now faced with the challenge of having hit the absolute lowest point in the race.
Yeah, we've got a massive task ahead of us, and we'll give it our all and see it through to the end, no matter what.
Next time, the teams are getting steamy.
Keep it clean, you guys.
My stunning specimen of a man.
Oh, my goodness.
On the most surprising leg yet.
English? Who speaks English?
One false step
Going!
could cost one team everything.